Guys? Hello? I'm alone. It's good to know to see record Jurassic World 4 Plus set since 2018 has 3 record juniors Jurassic World Fairy Kingdom set, and now we see new set in this year's, which is instead appear in a record juniors like the Fix got replaced with 4 Plus set, so we get on a record Jurassic World like the Fix instead on record juniors one. And this is the first record Jurassic World that have all 4 Plus set. We have a cool looking new dino one, which is new fossil of Raptor one. So thank you so much, Rego. But anyway, so record Jurassic World 75942 Velociraptor Biplane rescue mission has 101 pieces at retail in a 30 box. Yes, what I believe it's 30 box. So let's take a look with the box first. You can tell the flame on styles is the same as the 2018 and 2019 on this picture. Only different that only has a new outfit on this in the floated box. So yeah, and then they show up 4 Plus set, and then they show up a minifigures place plus the dinosaur figures one, which is Velociraptor one, and then they show up 2 minifigures and 1 baby dino one. So yeah, the background it's definitely cartoony, so we gonna absolutely skip that, and it's just cartoony looks, which is I quite like it. We have a cool looking cartoony eyelid background and done very well. Even though I also don't talk about it, that it's just cartoon, but cartoon can be also cool things as well. But anyway, so in the top they show up in the left they show a logos plus Jurassic World, which is I don't need to say that. And in the top it's the same as it's the same as the 2019 one. And this one they show up one dinosaurs, which is Velociraptor, 2 minifigures, and then in the record minifigures plays flame on styles. They show up of course. Yep, Shinji's minifigures. Yeah, this is definitely Shinji's Prescott piece. Yeah, this is Shinji's Prescott minifigures here. They show up on this minifigures flame all styles. And then next size they show up like here plus universe logos plus the DreamWorks. Plus they also show up a DreamWorks logos here as well. On the next size, nothing going on here. And then they show up Velociraptor Biplane rescue mission. Main picture in the first one. We cover some more of flame all styles here, which is we can metallic one. And plus they show up Jurassic World logos here as well. So it goes on the right side, but I forgot to say that. So yeah, and then on the back they show a junior's looks, and here have a lobby that people got cut out. It looks really damaged. They show up 3 minifigures, 1 baby dinosaurs, 1 dinosaur's figures, 1 tails, and maybe some accessories as well. It's the Owen has right with his Biplane, well Shinji's play with him of course. Yeah, today, yeah, it's obvious. Eddie, oh yeah, Cindy has right week of quality bike, which is I guess Cindy has right. Cindy has right. He ride on him of quad bike vehicles to case Velociraptor very high for these three builds, and then they show up ready to build with Velociraptor Biplane rescue mission forces. So yeah, I guess that's about it. So now let's open the box. So now let's open the box and let's see what's inside here. There we go. Let's open some and there we go. And let's see what's inside. And there we go. Right now. Box number 1 and box number 2. The plate pieces, which is a little bit the same. I'm not sure. It looks a little bit different, or maybe the same. Well, I remember it's have the same. It's have the smallest design for the 4+ set. Maybe I was wrong, but let's see if this is true. If I can find my plate sets here. There we go. Let's see. Yep, it's the same as the older 4+ plate based pieces. So yeah, I guess nothing going out here. So yeah. And then a Velociraptor because bought pizza here himself as well. So yeah, so here instructions. They have 2 of them. The first one they show up what's next step, how you use a QR code to scan your picture. So they show how to build. And they show how take off these pieces if you put it in the inside here. And then they show up a all complete build of OMB plate builds. So yeah, ask the second one. So yeah, and then let me see. Here are complete builds of quad bike builds, A3 builds, and lastly, all complete builds, aka the final page of Velociraptor Biplane rescue mission built on the page 33. And then they show up the rest 3 of the Jurassic World. Wow, thank you so much. I'm so happy they given apps of all for like a Jurassic World summer 2020 set. So thank you so much, Rico. And on the back they show up all tiny figures, all dinosaur figures pieces, which is not just from these years but also from the last years as well. Like T-Rex, Baronex, Dilophosaurus, and Triceraptor. Triceraptors. a Triceratops. So yeah. Well, and baby dragon, of course. Well, anything else for these guys is definitely Florida this wave. So yeah, I guess that's about it. So now link my video. Of the Jurassic World, Velociraptor, Biplane rescue missing speed build. So now let's move on with the figures. So now let's move on with the figures first. Let me see. Yeah, the figures first, but they show on the first page of the build this set. So yeah, so let's take a look with the minifigures first, and then dinosaur figures of course. And then of course a dinosaurs figures one. Oh good. Oh boy, this is gonna be so good. We have a dinosaurs minifigures, but first I get the minifigures first. So here Owen Grady, and this version of Owen Grady has a brand new Toys R printing for this wave. So yes, thank you so much. After 2 years waiting, new printing of this Owen Grady minifigures on him, Toys R has come through. We have a new one. And yeah, the new Toys R printing looks pretty good. It reminds me of Toys R Florida Lego Jurassic World Bricktober 2080 collection minifigures one, where Owen has exclusive Toys R printing. Sadly, this one doesn't have arms printing, but the Toys R looks still good. We have some armor here, which is it has some of arrow here on this floated Toys R printing. White heighty floated the short at the jacket, and on the back they show a lot of good printing on the back as well. Not good as screen float, but still it's nice lucky. At the legs, at the face, I wish they could give a new instead the older one. Maybe they could give an Owen face expressive floated October 2081 instead we using floated the Owen Grady minifigures 2050 face expressing. And so, and speaking of them, you have the smiles, and on the back it have the angry. You have this Owen hair pieces, and the leg split is also the same as well as the older one. So we're gonna skip this, but still. New version of Owen Grady looks pretty good due to have a new Toys R printing. And now let's move on with CG Bear Scott now let's move on. I guess so. Now let's move on with Shinji's Bear Scott next. So here Shinji's Bear Scott, and this version of Shinji's Bear Scott is the same as the Florida burial next phase of the treasure hunt that was cost in a $60. So now he appeared in a $30 less, which is in this set $30. So it's a nice cheap way getting him in this $30. And this minifigure looks pretty good as well. If you take off these bags, which is by the way on the back have a back piece here that you can put in any size, especially for minifigures on the back. And if you put in the head here, one out back pieces, now we can take a look with the all put it on him. And the legs put it doesn't have put in here, which is this is the same as the for the next phase of the treasure hunt one that CG doesn't have legs. Put it this is the same way with this set as well. Man, they couldn't give it legs this way. But anyway, the torso pretty looks great looking. It's a very well detailed many bags that looks pretty well detailed. On the left side having some of line, and on the left side having some of a green line printed on the left side that it looks like this one must be that you can say people from it be eaten by dinosaurs. It also have Super, which is I really like that have it on this minifigures. And on the back it has a pretty good printing. We cover pretty good detail here. So thank you, Rico. I really like this printing so far on the back. And the face printing looks also great. It has a lot of bell, which is definitely looks like it has a bell, which is it looks like man. It fits so great here. It also have the hat, which is a nice on him character. And the matte printing is absolutely different from the older one, which is the new one. And this printing looks pretty good. I might think that it actually new or maybe just the older for the older sets. Let me check on the big set. Is this new or maybe old? No, it's actually older floor. Let me see now. Yeah, also Florida, but no, but also this maps has also comes in a next phase on the transfer hut as well, which is it also nice get this map put it on the $20, and it's still the pretty looks pretty good. It have a pretty nice looking design on the maps, as have a good design and pretty neat looking here, which is a pretty neat shape of this map. It also have good detail on this every size printing, which is top, left, right. Down. I get top, right, down at the left side, and they say, yep. Isla number. Yeah, Isla number. That they call it that on this map, pretty on the down right side. It still have a pretty good design. It still have a pretty good design on this map, pretty overall. So yeah, seeing these Scott minifigures looks it's absolutely pretty good minifigures one. So now let's move on with the dino one. The first is the baby one, which is the Delta himself. It also comes in a T-Rex versus Dino Mac battle in a 19 box again, 100 box in the older language. In the older language, so it's a nice game him in this 20 bucks tips way. It's so nice game him. It's so nice. It's so nice we gave him in a 20 bucks tips way on this set. So thank you guys. But anyway, so Delta looks pretty cute on this design. In fact, baby tiny piece it's always cute, so it will always the best part of Record Jurassic World so far. And the pretty on the top looks pretty nice. We got some dark green line here, and the face looks so great with this raptor eyes pretty here. So it's an absolutely adorable tiny, baby tiny piece here, which is Delta. Delta is adorable baby tiny. Delta is adorable baby tiny. Tiny piece here. So I really love him so much. It looks so cute. And this is definitely this baby tiny piece is absolutely the most adorable piece of what record ever made of any record tiny piece here. So I really like this every record baby tiny piece here. It's so adorable for every baby tiny here. So yeah. So I guess that's about it. So now let's move on with the real dinosaurs figures one, which is of course Velociraptor 1. So here Velociraptor figures 1, which is I don't have any Raptor figures, so it's glad getting this guy's first instead. But anyway, so Velociraptor looks absolutely fantastic. The color scheme looks absolutely pretty cool here with this guys, and the pretty heavy thing is great looking. I love the head, pretty of a heavy side of a top mouth on the top head, pretty kind of flower of the mouth, which is anyway the mouth can move me very well. It can open it, close it, and the possibility was very well made for that on this head. The arms looks pretty nice with these small lucky angles, and this is definitely nice lucky piece. The legs pretty, the legs piece looks pretty good. It also have pretty cool lucky pretty here on the legs. And the legs pieces it's actually something reminding it's from mirror. It's also something it's also something familiar for this. It's absolutely remind me this is definitely for familiar of it fire dragon piece. In fact, this is not new dragon piece. It's actually a raptor piece. It's actually raptor legs piece with color red at the dragon printing. Oh gosh, I was absolutely that instant that this is actually raptor piece. Raptor legs piece, not the dino one. Seriously. So yeah. So this is why these raptor legs pieces feel like I was absolutely familiar of the raptor legs piece, because I got this dragon first, which is he has a raptor legs piece, and this is the reason why raptor figures built. It feel like that legs has absolutely for similar of and even for mirror. This is the reason why I have a feelings of a raptor legs piece for having for similar of for familiars as well for although raptor legs because of I got Kai Fire Dragon legs with the raptor legs pieces. So yeah, let's see what Kai Fire Dragon piece has. It's actually raptor legs piece afterward and not dragon pieces. So yeah, let's see that this fire dragon has actually raptor legs piece instead of the dragon one. So yeah, I was too oblivious of this legs piece. But hey, at least I do know that the Kai Fire Dragon legs, it actually have raptor legs. It's actually raptor legs piece with color red at like a pretty set. I got this guys who can make me feelings of this legs piece for similar mirror. It makes me feel like I was half see these legs for familiar. So yeah, and actually the body piece, which is now I can take off this body. The body pretty of every side looks also cool as well, and it also have two modes between dark tan and the dark blue looks absolutely very well done. Which is it? Yeah, it's done very well on this Raptor figures. It's done very well on the Raptor figures built so far, and I really like that. The tail looks really nice as well. It's probably rubber here, and you cannot move me on this tail, which is kind of sucks, but it's okay here. It also has four stuff that you can put in the minifigures here, which is there we go. We could die in the first one. And honestly, that's really fun putting me that is absolutely so much fun. Put minifigures. That is absolutely so much fun that you can put in minifigures. It was also so much fun that you can put in minifigures on this Raptor figures one with this size. So I really like that. So now lastly about this guys is the possibility the mouth can move me up and down, which is like this. The hand has a side to side, you can swim around, and it actually has side to side movement. Your cups you can spin around to slowly. The arms can move me up and down just like this, and the legs can move me up and at the legs it also can move me up and down as well, just like this. Same goes for the left side, which is the arms and the legs. It also can move me up and down as well. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this guy. So now let's move on with the main build next. So here Biplane build, and I really like the build overall. The color scheme looks pretty nice. We having gray, orange, dark blue, and normal blue. And the feet build attack on the wings honestly looks surprising. Okay, here we can add the size, but before we can turn the size since mostly plates built have a little bit one by two. So the legs, the feet built on the wings have mostly one by size. We have mostly 1/6 of 1/4 in the size of these legs built. We have a 10 instead the flat one, of maybe the flat one, but still the feet looks okay, and the wings looks surprisingly nice as well. I love the using auto carries. I love the using auto carry pieces on this both sides of these wings pieces. In each two sides, in a three time around, in a two time around the size, which is they mostly use 6 time, what I believe. And I also love the use the plane with pieces 1/9, and it fits very well on this set. And we cover old Skorsky looks really nice. It's also surprise nice they added 1/4 entire pieces, which they could at least add more than, which is it's two sides between left and right, and two more than, which is mostly for more than. At the copy build, it looks pretty good too. It has me 2 stars you can put in two minifigures here. At the design of this plate by build looks also good as well. And I kinda like the build of flood as well, with using Nexo power piece with color blue at the vehicle piece at the tiny fan fan pizza that it can fly very well at the right with the fan pizza on the flat build. It also surprisingly have a black color scheme here, which is works here. Surprise, which is we cover black. It looks okay. We cover black color scheme of this set, even though the main color scheme we got light gray, dark blue, normal blue, and orange fit a lot better. And the printing on the Wakes pizza looks pretty nice. I love they have the great looking Jurassic World logos here. We have a cartoony looks at the background looks so beautiful. We have a crown of silver that you can see the Chinese looks, which is so nice looking. It also have nice old color scheme printed, some at the black line one. So I really like that. My only issue with this color scheme is it have bell silver on the ground tire piece, which is sticks out and have a color with white at the red. Some of them design which is on the back. It is actually a few eyes out here, and it's easy to fix this to have light gray, orange, dark blue, normal blue, dark gray, or maybe black. That will be a lot better color scheme. Those I like having chase pieces here that fit very well to catch to take people back by having this tape, and some people can hold it with this tape and put into a Biplane one. It also have the stick piece that was connected with this chase piece long chase pizza here. So it's actually very surprising. So it's actually very enjoyable build. So I really like the build of Biplane overall. So now let's move on with the something else build of this set as well. So the quad bike build looks pretty meh due to having 4+ form. It's pretty meh lucky. Only good fix it have a little bit decent color scheme between red, orange, black, and the brown of this panel, which is finally it's nice having panel piece on the back, quite a bike build. And on the front I really like putting on these vehicles piece, which is definitely the flat spot piece here, which is it looks pretty good. We cover some light printing, the what I get great Jurassic World logos here, and also it have the tree cloth by Jurassic it also have 3 times cracked by dinosaur cloth one, which is they looks pretty nice. We cover quarter silver. We have the color of chrono silver here. We have chrono silver here, which is this color scheme of damage by dinosaur cloth is actually chromo silver here, which is pretty nice color scheme. It's pretty nice color scheme and also pretty neat as well. So it also have this tile piece of 1x2 with a stick one, which is it sticks out a little bit. They could at least replace with something else, but still this quad bike looks so meh. So now the last fix about this set is the 3 builds. So the island build looks okay. I like the using green color scheme on the grass piece. It's also using palm leaf small piece, which is what it knows that in 2017 was mostly used in like a friends, which is I was not interact with these females like the figs beside for on the case added the dance one but at least it comes in a Toy Story for like a Ludo games and the platform pets of like a promotion gift week importation set, which is a body packs. So it's a nice include. So it's pretty nice inclusion on this set. So it's actually pretty nice to include it of this set. And not only that, it's this leaf pieces. It actually can move around here, and you can tell it actually moves around very well. But it looks too sloppy to have a leaf. It can easily move around, and this is. It feels like it can be very floppy from every side if you move in this tree build. And inside have a red trains, red and yellow. Trains dark red and yellow will be pieces that it's pretty nice includes of this set, even though they saw replaced with something else, because I don't think added these will be pieces on this set was that great idea, but still okay one. I also like the using. They actually using. Let's say first piece 4x4x2 and wall 3x3x5 or 1x4 circular pieces. We have two sides to start on this size. So yeah, and on the back, okay, I guess looks meh. It's you can put in what you ever want, but not so many. So I have no idea what inside can put in. I like having ragdoll pizza here to look like the. Some people try putting doing decline of maybe to works in the uphill to going tiny house on the top of size, which is finally it have one start you can at least put in baby dragon here if you wanted to. If you have a chicken legs pizza here on the top of build, honestly quite impressive on this build. So I kinda like that idea having chicken legs on this type of build. So yeah, this build old interest, so it's at least okay build. So now let's do my final thought of this set. So Velociraptor Biplane Rescues Mission is okay set. I like build of Biplane, but the quad bike is meh. IS is okay, but on interest here. The mini figures is pretty good. I love we have new fossil of Owen Gratitude in these years. See this Scott is a definitely pretty good cheapest flower, $60 at the Delta Baby pizza is absolutely great, cheapest flower, 900 of 1,000. 100 flower, 90 of 100 box set. But the best part of this set is the Velociraptor dining figures himself. I'm not kidding, Velociraptor is probably the best part of this set. I really love these pretty Dikorsky and the design done very well. And this is probably my favorite Raptor dining figures of recollection set. It's done very well. We can have a cool Dikorsky, great printing, and the design done so much fantastic job as well. So this Raptor is probably my favorite Raptor record figures what record ever made. So thank you for that. So I recommend this mostly for the Biplane builds, minifigures, baby Delta, PCLD, of course, Velociraptor figures built himself. So yeah, I guess that's about it. And I give it 6 out of 10. It's okay, and I mostly recommend. So yeah, I get it's okay set, and I recommend it mostly for Biplane minifigures, Delta, and the Velociraptor one. And I guess that's about it. So what you guys think is? Then comment in below. This is our channel and sign out.